Hello, everybody. My name is Master, and welcome to the Void. We were playing some routine today. It was going to be Factorio or something that I wanted to play more, but no one is available. So, we're going to play some routine. Let me see one second. Let me turn on the light. Nope. Actually, no, because this is a horror game, so we're not going to be turning on the light. Yeah, there we go. Routine. Where is my background? Here we go. Yeah, we having that now. All right. Let me make sure my volume's up for the game. Yes. Yes. All right, cool. I haven't even started the game yet. All right, is this giving me trouble? No, that's paused. That should not be hitting anything. So it's simply the graphics. I will do those later. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is. Okay. None of my graphic settings are set, apparently. I don't know why. Now that they're fixed, I don't know why VSync works for OBS, but VSync works for OBS, so we're gonna keep using VSync. Take a moment to. I will look at this as well later. Okay. Load game. Plot 1. We're in the ward. Warden. Okay. We are here. But where is here? Okay. Yep. Got it. Alright, much better. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we turned on the last time we turned on the that thing, the servers. Probably should look at what I'm supposed to be doing now. Joust. Archive terminal. Don't know where that is. It's probably somewhere over here. I think I need to go and turn that on now. Turn on the archives. Which is this. Alright, archive reboot. Begin reboot. Okay. Nope. Hello, DAM OS. Version 4.11. The old. Emergency ecography of the canal must be performed. As far as level 3 security access. If you lack clearance, report the founder on the annex station. Okay. This is Callie. I'm leaving this message for any remaining members of Prism still inside the station. We are trapped in the ward. The surface airlock requires security level 2, but Mason is the only one with access. He's locked himself inside the vestibule in fear of contamination and exposure to Entity A. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system set by hidden code. Managed to confiscate this code in the diagram supporting photos. I've secured my locker. The pin is 6547. Right. You're reading this deciphers Mason's code and retrieve his ID. It's our only chance to upgrade our security clearance and return to the annex. The founder needs us. So it's in the restrooms? In her locker. Okay. So who's K then? Gonna be in there? Was that a third option on there that I didn't see before? Media. Okay, markings that resemble hand and footprints and in some way consistent with human morphology. The scale is significantly larger than normal. Exhibit 2. Hair has been discovered in several locations within the ward, often caught on protruding surfaces. Consistent with the prints documented on Exhibit 1, it is evident that the entity in question is unusually large. Great. Exhibit 3. Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal matter has also been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests show traces of digestive enzymes in gastric acids, likely emetic discharge. Further tests are required. Well, if y'all know what that means, please let me know. I don't like that I'm hearing something. Behind this door. So don't open the commons. Got it. Level 2, that's what I need to get to. I gotta go in there. No, I don't want to. No. Please. Please, I don't want to go in there. Because I know the moment I need to go in there. I'm not good at games like these. And I bet you that is the guy that locked himself in there. I bet you that is him. Saying something like, you know, that. Now, I don't know if, I don't think he can open doors. I really hope he can't. Alright, I gotta turn this off for a little bit. Because it's cold. There's batteries everywhere, though, which is a good thing. Apparently, this thing, to take a picture, it takes batteries, so. Okay. This will also give me room to be able to hear it as well. I like how you can't just, like, you know, go through that, like, grab the battery. It's clearly not a window. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm missing something. I don't know how this thing works. Okay, one thing about this game is that you should absolutely be able to hold your gun out in front of you whenever you're crouching down. I don't like that I can only hear him. I don't like not being able to see my foe. This is, ugh. I don't like it at all. Just walking away. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. This is not cool. Is he mimicking a door squeak? I don't know how this thing works. He's to my right. The music's swelling like this. I don't like it. I can't believe I did that. I was trying to do something. I can't remember what it was. What was I trying to do? Um, what was I trying to do? It was something with this. I don't know. was it? No. 7. Anybody see what it was? I don't know why I'm whispering. Wait. This is what I wanted to do. I forgot about that. Y'all couldn't hear me whispering. If anybody knows what the number was, because I apparently don't. I wrote down 6547. And it was right up to the 4th number. I don't like it at all, man. I don't like it at all, man. Bro, what was that? What was that, man? I don't know what that was. Alright, so... because I'm not remembering all that. So left to right. So in the tree area, the one back there. I don't know where this is. I know where that is. The apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration and water levels have been adequate and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable in the arbor. I was planning to reach out to you on your opinions on the ecological effects of some potential treatments, but that led me to ponder, do you think this could be related to the canal scoop samples? Let me know when you have time to talk. Thanks. Well, all in light of recent events, I want you to explain. I want you to all feel open to express all and any of your feelings with me. Additionally, if you would like to express your feelings privately, you will notice a new program on your terminals entitled Diary. You're encouraged to write in this as much as you would like. It is completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I don't understand. 1 minute I was working in the annex, helping with the EL9 disinfectant, and the next I'm sitting in the past, just staring toward the canal. The significance of where we are is as fascinating as it is terrifying. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us, even the apple tree. Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Are we not on the moon? I thought we were on the moon. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of lure that triggers something in our olfactory, visual, and auditory senses. Maybe it coaxed Edith, Matthew, and probably Ken to enter it. If that's the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would that be strong enough? Would that be enough to satiate this cycle? That's not weird at all. This is where I started. No, it's not. As long as I don't run, I should be okay, right? There's an airlock that leads to the surface where the annex station is located. However, the airlock requires interface launcher to be upgraded to security level 2. Yes. Using the guide in Callie's locker, I can decipher the symbols into a code and enter on a keypad inside the bathroom to access the back area of the vestibule. The photos in Callie's locker show 4 locations where the hidden symbols are written. Perhaps the ultraview module will help. Great. Something significant is happening at the canal. The archive terminal indicates that an emergency echography must be performed. However, I cannot proceed without the first upgrading the module to security level 3. To do that, you reach the annex station and locate the terminal. Okay. So this one is the one that I'm currently doing now. I need to go back to the commons and get that photo. Get those photos. I'm gonna take a screenshot of them all. So that's that's that. Okay, that one, those ones I know. I don't know this one. And I think I know this one. Okay, so I need to go in there. So first the tree, and that itself. Okay, I'm about to start writing some stuff down. These are actually gonna, like, notes will actually be helpful for this. It's this one. Alright, so X 5. That is number 2. Okay, so let's go to the tree now. Actually, the other ones seem to be in here, so hold on. Seem to be over here somewhere. I wonder if it's back here. I don't think so. Because the wires are not there. Walk around this way. Just so I can get a lay of the land. I have no idea where I am. It should be in here, shouldn't it? It's the only place where we have really this kind of light. But no, it's another place that has that kind of light, so find where that is. And to be fair, it is pretty dark in here in total. Maybe it's in here. Aha. There's that symbol. One. Wait, no, sorry, that's 9. This is 9. That means the other one is 4. So this is 9, that's 4. Oh, this one's 4. This one was number 3. Okay, so then the other one that was not the tree is in there. Okay, well, actually, we're coming up on the tree now. The tree is number 1, if I remember correctly. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we can just, like, go over and over and over again. Right. Then it was, like, specifically on this side, I think. Here we go. The Y symbol. Five. Alright, so very last one. It's gonna be in reception. So I can close the common rooms off now and open reception. Not that I'm trying to save power, it's that I'm hoping that he's gonna be in there somewhere. Even though I've been walking around and he hasn't been there. Actually, no, I need to leave the commons open, so I just need to open the reception. O with a circle in it. One. So that one. It's 9 actually. So it's 9. Y is 5. The X is 4. Okay. So the code is 5491. I think that was the blue room, and I think that's closed off right now. So otherwise, it would be 6519. So I had to zoom it in a little bit. I wanted to put it over here. Oh, I don't like it. 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 No, I don't like it. Nope. Don't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I should have taken photos of the, I should have taken screenshots of it all. Did not do that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. I wonder if he's stupid. That would be pretty cool. I forgot I could get lower. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know which symbol is where. The tree one, which was the Y. The tree had the Y. This room, I'm gonna make sure I get this right. This room had the X. This room had the X. You can even see it. You can see it on there. Okay. This room had the X. The room that had the other one had the little up arrow. And then the one that was in the reception hall had the O with the dot in there. Now the question is, are these in order? What would the order be for it? That's my question. And could this guy please get his big old tush away from me so I can go start throwing in codes? Please. I'm sorry. That was mean of me. I apologize. Wait a minute. So let's try the other one. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Hold on. No, no, no. Figured it out. So glad I can't hear my voice. I would be screwed if it could hear my voice. So, what it was instead of reading it from, like, when I found them or what order the pictures were in, reading them based off of the, or on the paper. So from left to right, or right to left, if you're looking at the back side. Which I have both papers up on my other monitor right now, so. The ASN machine? Now, hold on. Okay.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to
646.
implement a three-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal. Though, regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline.
Of course.
The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect. A basic yet apparently necessary comfort.
Makes sense. Watching flowers grow is very nice.
The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
Wish there was like a save point like right here. This would be the perfect wall for a save point. I'm gonna walk over here first before going and doing that. See what this is all about. That's water. I just like walk down in it. I can. Huh? I have no effect on the water, but that's pretty cool. Okay. I cannot crouch down into the water, though. Okay. So this is the optical room. I'm supposed to do the optical room first. Right. Prism. Optical test 1, motion detection array. I have to redo it, don't I? Oh, no, there's 2, okay. Let's see, embedded item recognition, okay. Apple. Okay. I probably failed that, but okay. Couldn't you, like, close a door? Fire alarm! Fire! Fire! Auditory 1, spatial discrimination. Well, I'm American, we do like that. Just use random audio? I like trains. Emotive response threshold. Okay. Okay. That didn't do anything to me. Then again, I also have many of auditory stuff for me, so. Okay. Enter the basin. Oh, that closes off for me. Awesome. The basin is drained a little bit. Oh, it's still draining. Hey, James Mason, let's go. Wait. 1701. Okay, I'm gonna keep this on me. $1701. Okay. Diary. The tapes! The others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. Where there is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area has to remain isolated and clean. It must! I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here. Maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of fail-safe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving, entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Alright, let's see. James, you okay? Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule. I've actually... Yeah, I've read that one before. Okay. While you're safe to the base is on lockdown and travel to the moon surface is not permitted, as long as you are not exhibiting signs of illness, you are free to go anywhere within the base except for the areas designated for quarantine. Please remain distance as much as possible. Feel free to reach out to me via email. Okay. Module updated. I got level 2. Let's go. Oh man, now I gotta go back. He says. Yeah, that didn't do anything. That means I can go in that one area now. That's it. There's one door that is now open to me. It's too big to come in here. I don't like that it was behind me. I guess taking a photo of it does help. Flipped. That hurt my voice. But now I know it's in the commons. Right. Supposedly, it's locked in there now. I doubt it, but you know. Oh, it's up. Okay. Can't go. It's not down. It's up. We gotta go up. We up, man. Oh. Okay.
This is William Davis, founder of Prism Institute. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of Prism. For your tireless work, your dedication, and your remarkable foresight. I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find. Once the ward is operational, our real work begins, and I look forward to it with great anticipation.
Okay. Oh. A new chapter! Okay, I see. That'll open up to the previous room that I was in. Got it. So it's just, it's... Got it, okay. So this is a loading point, not a new chapter mark. Got it. Oh, that changed. Hold on. Make sure that my my frame rate doesn't like dip heavily because I'm now on the surface of the moon. Oh, new chapter! Let's go! Endure. Can I just like go now? Go wherever? I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I cannot jump and do the moon thing. And my boot prints don't show up. Dang. Sadness. I'm guessing I need to go towards that mark right there, using these little pylons that are down. Which is why they're on both sides of this area as indication that I'm walking in this area. That's not gravity. That's wrong. You should know better. Where's this canal that they were speaking of? Because I don't think I was in there. Unless the ward was the canal. And everybody was in the ward. Everybody that was in the ward was talking about the canal. Or unless this might bring us down to the canal. That might be where we're going. And then the lighting's gonna change because we're going down. Yeah, there it goes. Why does the gamma... Why do they make it so grayscaled whenever I'm going inside like this? Ugh. I don't like it. Okay. Initialize airlock sequence. Level 2. Alright. We are become... Aircock man. What? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. That's cool. I didn't know that we had a spacesuit on this entire time. Okay, so we're going down now? Yeah. This is not the area we were in before. It just looks the exact same. I'm sure y'all understand. I'm sure y'all already know. Joust. Save data. In progress. Okay, well, that is the only one that's in progress, and that's the only one I still don't know what I'm doing. You know, I know I shouldn't walk over here, but let's see, why is it raining on the moon? What did y'all do? Main wing. Oh great, another dead body with stuff pulling out of it again. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. The time frame: day 1, headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches. That's crazy. Tinnitus, fullness in ears. So, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, freaking lobotomy, then tinnitus and fullness in ears, which kind of go hand in hand. Eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of subconjunctival hemorrhage. Okay, so photophobia, that makes sense. Insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic or hypnompic states, whatever that freaking means. High cortisol levels. Visual manifestation. Day 7. Cognitive decline. Visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, and dissociative memory loss. Breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 40. Sorry, that was day 30. Day 45 is dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-colored urine. That's not good. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies, development of a fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during algor mortis. Positive cryptococcal test. Okay. Anything on there that I can grab? That's what that is. It doesn't have a name. Not going there yet. Chemical lab, but oh, I can look in there. Can't go in there. Okay. I'm sure that'll open up soon enough. No. Founder's office. That's where I need to, that's the final area where I need to get to in this section. Got it. Alright. This is the laboratory 1. Alright. Let's see. Diary first. Let's see. Woke up in the past again. Missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice. Together. Okay? Great. I'm glad you are together again. Okay. Email. 1 email. Hi, Ken. The automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. So I can get it fixed. We can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Okay. There's a piece of that brain missing. Oh, hello.
We came so far. Further than anyone would have expected. Proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Okay. Whatever that means. Gosh, it's so loud. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Oh, another save point. Probably to see the task menu. There's probably a new task by this point, so they wanted us to see it. Next task. In progress, flooding. The overflow is flooded. However, the cistern should be accessible. Ah, yes. Okay. See, from like here, you can't see anything past it, and it looks like somebody just came on the wall. I apologize for that horrible graphic imagery. Why is it here? You shouldn't be able to get over here. Also, I shouldn't be able to see you. Maria, frick. That's mean. That is so mean. That's to get into the cistern. Ow. Oh, that's horrible. You can't just do that. I'm gonna go back to Maria's. They don't leave fingerprints here, huh? Gosh, that was just disrespectful. That's what that was. I love how they introduce a mechanic and then barely use it again after that. I wonder if he expects me to use it over here. Maybe if I have the right module enabled. Nope. Okay. I wonder what the task list has to say now that I know that the guy's here. Yeah, I know that. I don't know where, though. Where would I find the person's ID? I was like, I can't just go down there, can I? No. No, I cannot. Like a thing written on the walls over here, is there? I'm hoping for something. I didn't know I was allowed over here. Ah. Awesome. I'm not allowed to go in there because I have EL9 or whatever it is. I bet you it's gonna be something like, oh, once you get to a certain spot, you will have the code for the ailment that you have, so you can you can do that. Okay. That means that somewhere over there is a paper or something that has the ID on there. Freaking looked. Okay. Patient Henry Becker, lead physicist. Tether partner Matthew Girard, physicist. Male, 51 years, lead physicist. General appearance, poorly. Patient has a prominent cough and breathing issues. He has experienced tightness in his chest, which he says started after a presence visited him. yesterday. Also, he also complains of ice pick headaches, floaters in vision, and sensitivity to light, which he has been experiencing for about a month. Communicated concern to Judith Weber, blah, 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 psychologist, regarding Becker's comments about a presence, and submitted a referral for examination after patient recovers from physical symptoms. Becker has been isolated and prescribed salbutamol for asthma symptoms. His primary and secondary rotations will be reassigned after further notice. I can read, mostly. Anything in the mess hall to tell me what anybody's ID is. No. Really made use of the space, huh? That's a door that I can't get into. I wonder if I can use Mark's ID. Hold on. Mason, sorry. I did not get Maria's code. Maria's ID. Where would her ID be then? Like here's her terminal. Would her ID be somewhere near her terminal? What would happen if I put in Mason's ID? No. Oh, I forgot that it's finally showing up my clips. That door will be able to be opened when Maria's console is opened as well. That's great. Does not help me in the present time, though. Nothing, okay. Dude. Really? It's been right here the whole time. Okay, 6137. I'm gonna write this down too. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, yeah. Email. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think it is what some of the others saw. I must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. A native being of the moon, yeah. Hello, team. There's a potential illness going around. Until we know what it is, until we know more, STIPP is in effect. Report the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently. Wear provided masks. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by any time. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Him will be conducting reoccurring surface swabs and used air filter testing, biohandle, pre-incinerator wastewater analysis. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high-efficiency particle air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Please terminate this power. Yes, sir. Absolutely. So why did you use an EXE to run a bat? That doesn't make any sense. That's really dumb in my opinion. Laboratory 2. I swear that thing's walking past the door. Not tell where it is. Styrene biomarkers detected. More details soon. I cannot wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblings. Probably that thing. Assemblages in these samples, and from how long ago. As excited as I am, doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. Proteinogenic amino acids. After everything, it has all been worth it. This is momentous. Life, right here, right now, with us on the moon. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic materials. After I get the next experiments logged and prepped tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara. What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence, the loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. I hear it now. The canal is our only way to go on together. Great. Another one lost. I shouldn't be able to see it. It said it was invisible. But now here I am, able to see it very well. Where I need to go to, I think. It laughs like one of my friends. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Nope. I'm not moving. All my friends to go on call. Okay, nothing in here. No. 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 Nope. 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 Yeah, use that. No. No. Did you really just stand in front of that thing for a while and just start laughing? Boy, am I glad to be stuck in a very tight area. This wouldn't make anybody claustrophobic at all. Oh good, a closed door. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that yet. I'm going to do this. Save data. Man. The chemical laboratory contains all the information and equipment needed to complete the EL9 disinfectant. Once compiled, it should automatically filter over to the main control laboratory for decontamination. Sweet. Oh, okay. EL9 solution disinfectant compiler main control lab decontamination. Render to source new sample for EL9 testing from the cistern. Okay. Stabilizers for solution EL9. Citric acid can boost chlorhexadine's strength. Could destroy our solution. Too acidic. Sodium bicarbonate could disrupt peroxide. pH levels help copper stay active. EDTA, good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken. Phenol, I think that says phenol. Can weaken when a lot of alcohol, such as ethanol. When in a lot of alcohol, such as ethanol, stabilizes metals and protects H2O. Polyvinyl pyrrolidon. PVP. Great. A good stabilizer, but could make the solution more viscous than we want. Can retain. Huh? Hold on. I'm missing. Missing part of my microphone. That's great. A good stabilizer, but could make the solution a bit more viscous than we want. PvP can retain and slow down the release of silver ions. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexidine or lose strength fast. Breaks down H2O and CO2? What does that say? Hold on. Cu2, so copper. Can accelerate decomposition too much. Notes. Where's these notes? Oh, up at the top right. Base active 1, copper question mark. Active 2 and stabilizers. Okay. Potential actives for EL9. Copper ions, unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. Best in mildly acidic environments. Silver ions, highly compatible. EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly. Parasitic acid would destroy copper ions too quickly. Oh! Whoa! You can't see it, but the rest of this tea jug just filled up this cup perfectly. Awesome. Alright, destroy copper ions too quickly. A potent oxidizer, even stronger than peroxide. Phenol can reduce copper strength. Hydrogen peroxide works well with copper. Dicopper. That's what it is, dicopper. And EDTA. Chlorhexidine provides a long-lasting solution. Does not synergize well with H2O2. Okay. Oh gosh, more. Okay. Summary table. Citric acid, pH range 2 to 3. strong acid, parasitic acid, very acidic disinfectant. I'm not gonna read everything. All right. Hydrogen peroxide, aka H2O2, mildly acidic. Chlorhexide, hexadine, 5.5 to 7. Copper ions. That's what it is. Stable in slightly acidic conditions. EDTA binds metal ions. Water, neutral solution. Sodium chloride, neutral salt. Isopropyl alcohol, neutral solvent. Ethanol, about 7. Polyvinyl pyrrolidone, PVP. Silver ions. Sodium bicarbonate, mildly basic buffer pH levels. Decontamination solution EL9 base notes. Choosing a base for EL9. Water. Water content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone does not work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Isopropyl alcohol. This is a very effective base. Helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Propylene glycol. Risk of residue. Keeps citric acid from clumping or separating. Keeps copper ions suspended and spread out evenly. Can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Ethanol, compatible with EDTA, does not assist copper ions. No big advantage over IPA. Yes, we saw that already. Anything else? Here we are. There's another one. No, these we already saw that one. Oh yeah. That means we gotta make it ourselves. No! I am so glad I read all of that. Okay, so we gotta figure out what works together. Brightness 25%. So, what was that saying? That's actives. I need the base. We're gonna base it on the other friggin' side of this wall. Alright, bases. This would be, it would be either isopropyl alcohol or propylene glycol. But we cannot use EDTA with ethanol, but that's fine. Isopropyl alcohol would work well with copper and peroxide. Let's go isopropyl alcohol. Copper ions. What was that? Peroxide. We have peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Alright, stabilizer. What works well with isopropyl alcohol? We need to look at the stabilizer sheet. There's potential actives. No, we need this one over here. Good stabilizer can make the solution more viscous than we want. Let's see. We might just keep the EDTA. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so test this. Oh, wow. Second try, let's freaking go. Main control laboratory is now, guess I can't do that. Okay. So that's great. Let me go ahead and save now. Joust. Okay. Then we can go to the main laboratory. That also means we need to walk back through the area that he's in, too. Alright, you know what? This is a great time to go take a pee break. I can watch him from over here. Yeah? Alright, watch through this crack while I go pee. I'll be back very shortly. I wonder if you'll see anything. Let me know if you see anything cool. So I'm not dead because I was looking for the crack, right? That would be crazy if that was the case. What was that? Leave this up. Oh, I just wanted to go to screenshots. I don't want to deal with game recording. I just want to make the screenshots bigger. But okay, whatever. Right. Oh, that's not great. Wow, instantly death. At least the robots just, like, threw me. Wow. So he actually is just completely invisible. Okay. Glad I didn't freak out. Also, the fact that he's not blind. I can just see him when he's not actively searching for me. Also, Big Bahunga, Big Booty. Maybe go over here. Okay, there we go.
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
But it closed. 1248. Now, I would like to be able to go and read this over here without him, trying to come kill me. Okay. Patient and tether partner unknown. Unidentified remains of unknown animal. General appearance, large animal, deceased, pale, flesh, hairless. Height, 2.1 meters. Length, 3.4 meters. Weight, 406 kilograms. The vertebrate animal looks to be one of the mammalia class. With 10 limbs, the neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which is probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present. No evidence of a uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest that the animal is female. Also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. That is what we are fighting right now. That's what that is. I'm calling it now. Due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of the discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. So this thing is the reason why we're having to deal with that thing. Amazing. So now... because I spammed it, I need to find one of the batteries that's laying around somewhere. Wasn't there one in here? Oh, it's crying. It's angry about that. Honestly, I would be too if my mate were killed and used as a test subject as a lab rat, because and with an autopsy and stuff, and you know the only organisms that were able to I was able to do is, and the reason why she was dead is, you know, yeah, I would be mad too. Oh, 248. Dirt. I hope it's dirt and not whatever else it probably actually is. And that looks like it's dirt. If it's anything else, that would be actually very scared. So this is how it was getting around. Okay, this... Red pops up really a lot on this. Also, y'all, the reason I'm not running is because I am terrified that this thing is going to come down here because it hears me running around. That's a... well... not a dead end. Just a, not a place I need to go. That's probably where I have to go, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay, another dead end. Alright, cool. Mama. No animation. Awesome. It's like, we don't really want you to stick around here, so... I know my way back. Not that I can see anything. Ew, what is that? Is that the thing that we were looking at earlier that was like only a head and, you know, completely dead? Dude, that is not how you would be breathing. Bro, wake up. Breathe. That's not how you breathe. And this is very much assuming that he cannot see under things. What? No! That's baloney! That is baloney! That's stupid! Do it again. Well, at least I know where to go now. Here's hoping the code is the same. Dang. Okay. So I tried being much faster, and it was the same situation. Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna watch this freaky thing again. I guess I never really expected you to have to redo this section. Same still with the breathing. That's not how you breathe. Oh, so just send me up both ladders at the same time. Alright, save this time. Man, these are some dirty, dirty cisterns. Where are they getting all this water from anyway? Like, are you... Oh, great. Now he's gonna go to the next section. Or are they just, what's it called? Drilling it from under the moon? Because there's no way they transported all this water for it to be leaking everywhere. You know. So all of this is completely full of water, is what you're telling me. Or at least up to the stairs. Okay. Save here. Joust. Made it to the founder's office. William's terminal must have the security level 3 upgrade. Oh, so William is the, okay. I'm gonna read all this first. August 1978, number 29. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. Yeah, obviously. During setup, Matthew, Girard went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, lead physicist, successfully retrieved Girard via the tether connection. Girard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. Could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically entranced coma, induced coma, and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Girard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August 1978 at 2025 LTC. Burial was held outside the base for Girard. Patient Matthew Girard, tether partner Henry Becker. Male, 49 years, physicist. General appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber spoke with Girard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. Transcript has been requested. 923, okay. anything else before I go? Oh, there we go. Per the airlock, missing person Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer. Per the airlock ID log, Kenneth Murphy left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans for safety reasons. The base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. Okay. An ongoing cycle of natural action and pattern. Wow. Fancy. Okay.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Okay. Diary first. William keeps a pretty condensed diary. A magnificent mammalian specimen. A true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now, there is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. It is time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. And that was when... So, 1979, August 20th, is when they, went to the thing. Prism, but reverse. It's supposed to be white and then black on the prism, but okay. Oh, there's the trees from earlier. A second life form has been discovered, anatomically different from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. Yup, that makes sense. Alright, well, now it's time for security. I cannot open this door. Got it. Let me grab a battery first before I leave. Right here. Alright.
Don't give up.
I wasn't going to. Now see, this is how you breathe erratically. Not the... I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. If I'm not mistaken, I need to go back to the other area. I have a feeling you're just teleporting. If only it were like this the entire time, but you know, whatever. White sun. By the way, this is what the sun actually looks like. It is not yellow, it is white. It changes to yellow when we are on Earth because of what's it called? The atmosphere. I'm gonna be completely for real with you. I don't like that I can hold that out. Not a fan. At all. Okay. Basically just skips the pressurization sequence. They did not want to make an animation for, which I get it. I get it. Chapter 6, Legacy. I did not know that there was going to be a chapter after this. I'm really hoping that he's not just there instantly. Really hope he takes a minute to get there because, I mean, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be going anyway. Now, leave. I need to go to the lift entrance. Prong 1. Be over there. Wish it would close behind me, but I guess not. Okay. It's prong 1. I need to go this way. First, save prong 1. I knew he was going to be here. I mean, prong 2. Oh, prong 2's not over here. Where was prong 2? I have to go to the other area, don't I? I have to go into commons. No, I don't. Go to systems. Gosh. That's imaging. The path. Nice, a hiding space. I thought I heard him coming. I'm out. Why was he hiding in a corner? I even shot him a million times. So I do have to go to the commons rooms. I will open both of them. I don't know how, but last time, shooting him with the gun made him go away. Why it's not doing it now, I don't know. All I know, he's being a stinker. was wondering if it would make him come over here. Why are these windows always so scratched up? I think he's right where I need to go. Not completely sure though. He's over there. I think I need to go that way. I'm not completely sure though. I gotta get to the power area, the breaker box first before I get to before I go to the prong 2. Like why do the 2 different prong stations have to be so far away? Shouldn't they be right next to each other? It makes no sense to have them so far away. Especially if you're just you're remoting in anyway. Having them so far away is like extremely counterproductive. Okay, I think we're good. I want to say it's over here. That's prong 2 anyway. Be good. He's not directly around that corner again. For no reason. Get me out of here. Shit. Shit. Come on, go away. So he just stuns him. Great. Go away. Like, deep in my chair again. This is my safe place. This is where I go when I want to be safe. I don't remember where this takes me, actually. It'd be cool if this took me into the reception room without me having to open the door. But the door is open. That's fine. Just sitting here for a moment while I go in. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna go sit back in here. You can watch the door while I'm in here and see if y'all can see anything. Because I gotta pee again. Scary games make me have to pee. I'm sorry. Be right back. Alright. Sorry, I gotta make it cooler in here right now, so it might be a little weird. I gotta see if I can't turn my audio up more for myself. I don't think I can. I think everything is at full volume. Yeah. It's at full volume and I can still barely hear it. Crazy. I'm like ducking down to see if I can see him better. I don't like how he's sticking around. At all. Why is the music still going on? Where is he? Hmm. Sorry, my audio just crashed. My freaking audio keeps breaking. I apologize. I see. Why does it keep crashing? Hey, there we go. There we go. Kind of broken. That's fine. Oh, can't hear it at all now. Sorry, it's very loud, but I needed it to be a little bit louder. Alright, well, I think it might be either broken or... it was simply invisible. Forgot about that part. Okay. We're good. I'm going to turn off that effect now. Turn it off. I did align both prongs. Don't tell me I didn't. What if I already read this? I already saw this one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Prong 2 is aligned. We've already seen both of those. That goes back up. Alright, click this. Tasks. Prongs. Both prongs, I should check the archives or the echography for the next stage of the process. Break. I gotta go to echography? Are you kidding me? Are there any extra batteries over here? Make sure that the door for imaging is open. That's where I gotta go for echography. It is. Okay. Now, is this imaging? I think it is. Yeah, this is imaging. If I remember correctly, it should already be open. No, it's not. Okay. I need to go to the power breaker for this and open that. Could be somewhere down here, though. That's imaging O2. We do not want to open that door. Turn off that door. We can get out later. I will be opening that door back up. I'll be turning that door back on, but now it's closed. But specifically only O1, because if we do O2, then no, that's not a really good idea. No. I don't know why it doesn't just close behind us. It would be great if it did. That would have kept the guy in commons where I wouldn't have to deal with him. But you know, here we are. Ecography. Continue. Where is that at? Where is ripening and induction? That can be over here. I hope it's over here. Alright, hold on. Go there immediately. Well, let me save my progress first. This is not it. Is it back here? I really hope this is it and I'm not just like going over here for nothing. Because that would kind of suck. But in all reality, we really haven't been over here. And I have no idea what this area is even for. I just know I had to come back here one time to go into an area that I still haven't been in. But I think this door was closed before. Here's the canal. Okay. No, this is not where I have to go. Amazing. So where is ripening and induction? Because if it's in the other section, I'm gonna be extremely upset because I just came from over there. Here's the room I woke up in. Probably a place in here from the canal. For whatever reason. Okay. This is not the area that I need to go to. So where is this ripening and induction? Huh? I'm gonna go look at it again, make sure I'm reading it right. Where is that at? Is that in over here? Is that in imaging 2? I thought imaging 2 was a was something different. Oh. Wait. The path. Induction. Obviously. Okay, Greg, come on. Yeah, this is okay. This is where I need to go. I want to look over here first. I'm gonna have to go down there at some point, so we'll do it now. Scoping this out for later. That was a whole loop. Got it. Okay, cool. Turbine. Ginormous turbine. Probably blowing all that stuff at me. I knew something was gonna happen. Come on, man. Really?
Keep pushing.
I was thinking about it, but you know, my body kind of just decided it didn't want to. Oh gosh. Filter over the whole dang thing. Where is this coming from? Oh, so now I have to go to the canal. I guess I'm probably supposed to be running at this point, but... Meh. So what's the invisible guy doing? That is what I'm wondering. I wonder if he's gonna be even more frantic to find me. Let me make sure that the imaging door is opening. It's open. Oh. Can't close it. I'm gonna close that door, so it's not, unless it's in here. Well, I don't even have the right thing on. Alright, hold on. Yes, save your data even in this type of, pool. Okay, hold on. Archive inactive. So that's the video of his beloved. Yeah, okay. I don't want to watch that. Yeah. So he blamed us for his mate dying. That's really sad. Sad monster. No. Getting me up in my feels, man. You can't do that. Keep going, buddy. You're fine. Wow, he destroyed my battery. Please tell me there's a battery in here. Okay, there's one of these. Not good enough. I don't like the fact that I have to use... Come on! There we go. Finally, thank you. Okay. Okay. This is the canal. This is where they found his mate. There's some light, thank you very much. We're really on the moon. Oh. No, never mind, that's just some rocks. I guess you can't really tell if this is fluid or if this is air, considering where we are. You would really only be able to tell if you were to go in there. Had to go into the darkness anyway. Oh.
You've come so far.
Yeah. Are you standing over me right now?
One final step.
Oh. No, I guess not. Yo, what's up? That's me. It just took the identification out because it's like, yeah, we're not gonna try to make the numbers right. You could have just rendered it in real time, but I that would probably suck for my computer, especially for any older computers too. Oh, fetal position. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. I guess I'm just walking across here now. This looks like a fingerprint on the floor. The way that this is, the way that it's the design, I guess, it looks like a fingerprint. This is the ASN. Oh. Dummy? Oh, what's up, fam? How's it going?
We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
$19.99. This is far ahead. Oh well, okay, yeah. Then when this is set in place. Report date December 5th. Prism Lunar Containment Recovery Program Canal Expedition. The objective is to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition in 1975. The Prism Lunar Expedition geological contractions within the site known as canal operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of blank 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 Union Plaza operational engineers. Software engineers sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. Contraction events align with patterns from the original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensity. Primary objectives: to recover all Prism mission data and blank related to the canal. Retrieve blank 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 or irregular value. Secondary objectives: indeterminate origin or unauthorized function. The LCRP lunar touchdown at 2027 UTC, approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported dense concentration of particulate matter described as blank or pollen. At 2218 UTC, substantial interference at 2352. Complete telemetry lost. Give me 1 second, Dad. I'm almost done with this. Final transmission contained in one image. Whoa. Chapter 01, Rebirth. Oh gosh. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This was an amazing game. I actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting it to end like that, honestly. I could do without the scares and stuff. Like, it could be like a luminal thing, but it was good. I do enjoy it. I love this game. It's great. Thanks to all these people for making it possible for me to play this game. And all the folks above as well. Just because, it's great. Nice. It's hard to convey how appreciative we are of each and every one of you who supported Lunar Software and Routine long journey. Your belief in us encouraged to keep pushing forward. Raw fury. A lot of people who put their all into this game. It's great. Now I'm not Markiplier, so I can't really talk a lot about things like this. Mostly what I can say is I enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't like how the gamma was though. Couldn't really change that, but the fact that it changed when you went outside. I mean, I get that it's supposed to change a little bit when you go outside because of like air quality and differences and stuff. But even then, it's like, I don't know. A lot of localizations. To be fair, if you have localizations for a game, you really only need one person for a game like this because there's like nothing. So Lion Bridge game. Unreal Engine. I did not almost say Ubisoft. Of course it's Epic Games, but that's fine. Just here for some routine maintenance. Yeah, once again, thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you want to play this game for yourself, it's on Steam. Here, let me pull it up real quick. Just for y'all. It's on Steam. It is $24.99 on Steam. It is an amazing game. I absolutely recommend you go get it and play it for yourself. And yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.